What's up? What's up? Happy Eid. Happy Eid. Squeeze. Rev. Bill. Grandpa Roger. Greg. Andy. Tanner. What's going on? What's going on? Had to use the bathroom. That's why I was a couple minutes late. What's up, Michael? Morning, morning, Grim. We got the classic morning from Alberta. What's up, F Zen? It looks like a range day. Looks like a range day. We're at the highs. Definitely. First target is the lows of the day, or at least the midline. Yes, sir. Rev, range forming, range forming. We do have a news announcement, I believe, in about 15 minutes, or now like 9 minutes. Let's see. Let's check the schedule. Yeah, Flash Manufacturing PMI, 6:45 a.m. Pacific, 9:45 Eastern. Rosales. ¿Cómo estás, Rosales? Okay, so we are getting a little stacked up now. Might just be a little congested until that news announcement. I gotta send a couple emails right now, but keep up with the chat. Keep up with the chat as well. Like button is fully activated. Yup. Yeah, so even if there's a failed second entry short, I mean, we're just very congested. So what'd you learn, Grim? Let me know what you learned. So yeah, if we have one leg as this, and then another leg down from the swing high, it takes us right to the midline of the day. Well, there's really a million. Oh, 3 types of dojis, Grim. Oh, I was gonna say there's a million types of bars. What are the 3 types of dojis? Four doji star. Okay, doji star, long-legged doji, dragonfly doji, gravestone doji. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that is, but I just know it looks like a doji. Feels like a doji, must be a doji. But yeah, definitely like how it forms in terms of if it went up first and then finish on the low as a doji, or went down first, finish on the high as a doji, finish in the middle as a doji. Doji danger. Yeah, either way, it's tricky situation. But what I mean, all right, let's Grim. If you really learned a lot, can you explain the different 4 kinds? What's the difference with the star, long-legged, dragonfly, gravestone? Let me know. I'm curious. Okay, we got about 3 minutes till the news. Yeah, I just avoid all types of dojis as well. So in the long run, it's better just to avoid them. It might work out a lot of the times, a lot of trades, but I'm always thinking about what's gonna work in the long term. What's gonna have the highest probability of success. So we did have a failed breakout right here. We had two bullish legs right before, so I stayed out of that. 2 minutes till the announcement. $512 tick chart. Interesting. I don't know if I would take a higher low, Greg. Seems like we're probably working down. Although it does look like a spike channel, so might need to test the high of the day again. 1 minute till the news. Break of channel with a high expected. Yep. Expected, but I don't know how valid this channel really is. Let's see if it might be 2 legs up. I don't know. But yeah, let's see if we test the high of the day. News doji. But yeah, no point of taking any risky trades at the moment, Andy. Although, could be getting a nice second entry short. We'll see. But we're just really in the middle of it right now. We could be trying to test the low of this leg as well. But also, if this was a healthy range, we would have expected to keep trading lower. The fact that we're still in the top part of the range means definitely more bears than bulls. Take a look at the daily chart. We tried pushing lower, but we're just in a range as well for the past several days. Stacked bars on stacked bars, baseball dad. Great point, Andrew Kaplan. Let's go, baby. Just gotta wait it out. How you doing, Andrew Kaplan? It's a beautiful day in New York City. Great to hear it, Frankie. It's a beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day, depending on your outlook. It looks like we're trying to go higher, trying to inch higher. We're also trying to inch lower. It would be a failed second entry short here. Might be worth it. Might be. Not anymore. So let's see if we reach the low of this most recent leg, so right around 41.50.75. Feel like we could be trying to target that. 41.50.75. You took this short, Ivan. Nice, nice. Man, you could still be in it. It's just a doji on my chart. Here we go, here we go. We've reached the midline. Basically a measured move if this is one leg, congestion, another leg down. Yeah, you could have left the runner. Only one contract? Yeah, one contract is tricky. It's like you want to lock in profits, but you want to also have a runner. But it's impossible to have both with just one contract. Nikki Stonks. Let me see them P&Ls. I gotta take some trades to have some P&Ls. I haven't taken any trade yet. Yeah, good to focus on win rate, Ivan. If you only have one contract, just grind it out. Grind it out. Focus on your craft, focus on your chart reading. On your psychological side, only taking the best setups. Nikki stonks the account balances. I'll show the account balances once I'm ready to make a payout. Once I'm ready to make a payout, I'm gonna show everything. Gotta keep growing it though. Gotta keep growing it. But I haven't had these accounts for too long. And been having too many careless losses as of the past few days. Past few trading days. But haven't met the threshold for a payout yet. Sheesh. Nice, Tanner. 33-point runner. Damn. Nikki New York will be waiting for it. Alright, Nikki New York. Let's see. We in this together. We're on this journey together. Andy Kuka took a short. Alright. Well, I feel like now we're destined to reach the low of the day. but who knows? Could bounce out here. But I think we at least need to test 41.46. I want to look for a second entry. Right now it's just first entry short. I want to see another test at the EMA, another rejection at the EMA, lower high, then ride it down. Just don't know if we're going to get that. Nice job, squeeze. So yeah, as expected, we're working lower. At least we got some good movement today. Decent volume. Everything's selling down nicely at the moment. We're basically at the area of resistance, but I'm not thinking long just yet. But we got a lot of longs buying right here, kind of buying blindly a little bit. But we did have a break and a new low. So let's see who gets trapped here. So it did work for a scalp this long right here. Andy Kuka, 5 points. Hell yeah. Okay, I want to look for a test at the EMA. If we keep buying and break through the EMA with some convincing buying pressure, I'm gonna look for a higher low or a failed second entry short and then look to go long. But right now we're just, I don't know, we're having nice strong legs, but a little volatile. Maybe a little too volatile, but who knows. But if this first leg down is one leg, 2 legs would basically get us to around 41.40. So could be having another leg down. We'll see. Why long? No point. Better wait for a pullback to around 50s and then looking for shorts again. Yeah, I mean, whatever the price action tells me, I'm gonna look to trade in that direction. If we start trading above the EMA, it looks like we're working back to the highs. I'm gonna look for longs. If we get rejected, like what's happening now, I'm gonna look for shorts. But I feel like we're gonna get, I mean, who knows, but whenever you have a strong leg like this, you usually come back and test this, unless there's incredible selling pressure where we just keep working lower and ignore that. But we'll see. I want to look for a second entry. So who knows? We might have a wider term downtrend like this. Probably trying to test the lows of the day. What's up, Ivan? Max chart reviews. I mean, I used to watch all his chart reviews when I was first learning, but you're really gonna learn once you mark the chart for yourself and go back and do your own reviews. Because sometimes, yeah, he can mark some trades and you might be thinking, wait, why is that a trade? Why is that a valid trade? And then it could be putting things in your head that you might think are valid. Try to trade based on what you saw before in real time, and then it could mess you up. So you should really, if you're gonna follow a strategy like his strategy, take it with a grain of salt and still implement your own set of rules within that. But yeah, the best way is definitely trading live, doing your own analysis as the chart is live, and printing, and you actually can react in real time. Because it's one thing to go back. It's definitely helpful. I mean, I go back every day on the chart and do my own reflection, but it's not the same as actually doing live analysis and trading live with your emotions on the line. Very, very different. Okay, and we're nearly at the lows of the day, couple points away. All right, and we're definitely working lower, so could be in for a downtrend day. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it intuition. We're gonna have a massive downtrend day. How about that? I mean, I'm just playing, but I think we could be in for some sort of strong downtrend day. We'll see. It is a Friday, so who knows? Yo, what's up, Reposor? Is the only difference between the accounts the drawdown? Yeah, the trailing threshold. Trailing threshold and the profit target you have to meet between the different accounts, and the amount of contracts that you're able to trade. 5 price action rules every trader needs to know. All right, Rev, I might watch it as well. Never's too late to watch some videos, give you a decent refresher and go back to the basics. You have a 150k and you have to reach 9,000 to pass. Okay. Yeah, so every account is different in terms of the trailing threshold and the profit target you have to meet. But it says on their site. If you go on their site, it clearly has the differences between each size account. All right, so looks like we're having a lot of buying pressure here. So I was just sending an email, but let's get back to the chat. So, long to 50? Yeah, I'm thinking long. If we get another test at the EMA, another bullish bar, it'll be a failed second entry short. I mean, I have this wide downtrend, John. It might be valid, but not too convincing just yet. If we get a nice bullish bar here, I'm gonna look to go long. But we might just have some strong selling pressure. We'll see, we'll see. But it is 2 legs down. Does look like a range. It would be a nice failed second entry short. We had a convincing move above the EMA. But we're having some hesitation. So some people are gonna go long right here. If we break above this bar, that'll technically be the trap. So there we go. So let's see if we keep working higher, or if it's a double trap. First entry short, second entry short failure, and then we actually quickly reverse down. We'll see if that happens. It is a danger zone right here. Yeah, we're right at the previous lows, but we gotta just respect what we see. Hit this leg up, we have a break, new high. But like I said before, when we have strong legs like this one, we usually come back to test it. But we might get a double trap here. No double trap yet. But yeah, we are back inside the range now. Looks like we're trying to go lower. At least attempting to with this bearish bar, but some shorts might get trapped here. It's just hard to tell if this wide downtrend is valid. Basically having another higher low though. Might look to go long. So it'll be a higher low confirmation of the failed second entry short, but looks like we're very stacked. Very stacked. So what I really want to see is another push below the EMA, trap some longs, and then get a lower high below the EMA if we're going to go short. What's up, Johnny Soko? Revisit what exactly? Talking about the lows of yesterday. I mean, I feel like that's what we were trying to reach. We almost got there. But like I said, I think we're trying to reach this 41 48.25 level. We had this leg up, never got a test at it. But something that I've just noticed over many months of trading, when we have nice bars like this, even in the opposite direction to the trend, we usually come back to test it. So we're about a tick away. Okay, and we basically are there right now. So let's see what happens at the midline. But see how this uptrend looks much more concise than what we had here. I mean, it looks valid, but if you really analyze within, it's just a leg down, break, new low, another leg up, break, leg down, and then some sideways movement. So it could just be, if you focus on the legs itself, it's just leg down, break, leg down, break, leg down, break, new low. Now we're reversing. Hola, Gonzalo. Johnny Soko calling out 4153.25. So you're saying we're going all the way back to the middle of this range. All right, we'll see. What system do you use? What system do you use, Johnny? Mr. Johnny? ICT smart money concept. All right. Do you trade futures? Okay. Glad to have you in here. How long you been trading for? Joshua had a slight downtrend from the top at 1600 yesterday, or 4600, or 1600. Yeah, trading is always a learning game. That's what I preach. You're never not gonna learn something from the next day. Every day is a learning opportunity. Oh, those are times. I was like, yeah, wait, 1600, 1000. Okay. I don't know much about ICT money concept. Someone give me a quick summary. I know it's inner circle trader, right? Can we have an overnight position? Honestly, I think you can with the eval accounts. Someone let us know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that, Johnny, where you gotta be prepared for hours and hours of consuming content. But I mean, if you're in it for the long game, it's always worth it. What's the guy's name? What's the YouTube channel? Oh, the inner circle trader. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've seen this guy. Nice, Johnny still in the long. That's a good move. Yeah, I really know nothing about the ICT money concept, but so what do you use? You don't use any trend? No indicators, no channels. Oh, nothing. No order flow. Okay, well, you know what's interesting? What I used to do, I used to have this chart pulled up and I had another screen that was just a blank chart, because a lot of the times if you look at this chart, I mean, I've just noticed this myself, but I used to trade for many months with one chart just blank like this and another chart with trend channels, because a lot of the times the trends can trip you up, the drawing. So here, that's why I say focus on the short-term downtrends, because what I've noticed, only from my own experience, like if you look at the chart blank, this does not look like a consistent downtrend. This uptrend, it looks very nice. That's why I hesitate to draw the wide term channels, but in this case it looks very, very concise. But in reality, what you see now, if you look at the blank chart, it looks like it's concise, but now it looks like, okay, we're having a little bit of an overshoot. If that's what ICT is, where you just analyze the chart that way, but all right, peace out, squeeze. Okay, yeah, highs, lows, and fair value gaps make sense. If you look to the left up to 5 days, you can see where price wants to go based on where liquidity is for big traders. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it's mainly based on the gaps and where you expect prices to go. I mean, yeah, you can combine that with price action, I feel like, but I agree that a lot of traders that's why when you're drawing trends, it's essential to not over analyze the chart and actually focus on the price action, because that's the most important thing. What are the bars telling you, not what is your channel telling you? In this case, it looks like the most important thing is that we're at the highs of the day. We're at the top of a potential range, not that we're in an uptrend. But the biggest lesson is that, yes, there's many trading methods out there that work. It's just about finding what's right for you. And like I always say, if you're watching some guy, he's going to trade different from you. He's a different person. He has a different trading psychology. Even if you're basing everything off a certain price action method, certain ICT method, whatever it may be, at the end of the day, you're only going to learn from implementing your own rules and your own your own learning experiences from your trading. So here, yeah, you can draw a concise uptrend like this, but a lot of people try to fit it wide and it doesn't look very accurate. To me, it looks like we had this uptrend, we had to overshoot, break new highs, so we could be reversing now. Combined with the fact we're at the highs of the day. That's why it does get tricky when you focus on the wide term trends. I think it's better to focus on the leg. So here, focus on this leg up, break, new high, and we're definitely just stacked up right now. I've never watched the Day Trader Next Door though. But I honestly do like looking at a blank chart versus a marked up chart, because if you're a good chart reader, you can really just analyze what's going on without the channels. I agree with that. The Day Trader Next Door. Why? What's so good about the Day Trader Next Door? Tell me, Grim. Day Trader Next Door. If we take out today's high, where will it go? I don't know, Johnny, you tell me. You tell me, Inner Circle Trader. Probably to the highs of yesterday. Around 41.70. Alright, peace, Joshua. Okay, 41.67. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, even in price action, you should have those targets in mind for sure. But also, I think a lot of trading is just common sense and basing like your targets off what you think other smart traders are thinking. So it's always about staying ahead of the curve and trying to think, okay, yeah, if we break above the highs, so where's a target that makes sense for most people, for algos, for institutions, or where we had a lot of resistance? Yeah, definitely this level. If we break above here, but same with what we analyze here. Here, if we just analyze the charts or the bars and kind of describe what's going on. Okay, we reached the lows of the day. Now people are thinking, okay, we reached the lows of the day. If we're in a range, we should trade back up. Okay, we start trading up. A lot of people at this level, they're like, okay, we're at the midline. Let's start selling. They got trapped. A lot of people got trapped. They start piling in. Eventually, they realize, okay, this is too strong of buying pressure. We need to hesitate. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, Johnny, I was looking for a long. I was looking for a long right here. I was looking for a long right here. If this bar, remember? If I was gonna take a long right here, but the bar just didn't finish bullish enough for me. So I was looking for a long right here. But obviously our trading styles are different. I go for scalp and then runner as well. But if you're more of a swing trader, then yeah, you look for long, target the highs. But it's less high of a probability in terms of your win rate. So we differ in that way. But at the end of the day, you're still thinking the same things. Yeah, the price action rules do talk me out of it sometimes, or a lot of the time, definitely. But following the rules is also what allows you to have a very high win rate. Because also Johnny, I mean, even in your case, if you're looking for a long, I'm looking for a long as well. If the buying pressure is really there, this bar should have been bullish. Everyone should have been thinking, okay, there's a nice push above the EMA. If we get a test at the EMA trying to go lower, all the smart traders are going to pile in. This bar should be incredibly bullish. The fact that it's not means there's some hesitation in the market, which is why we were stacked for a little bit. We were stacked. I even wanted, but then if we go back and you look at a replay, I was looking for a higher low right here again. But once again, that signal bar, I mean, we traded up, traded down, it didn't finish on the highs, so I stayed out of it. The logic is still there, but there's no such thing as buying pressure. Why not? Why not? Well, I guess buying. How do you describe it then? Buying. I'll just say buying, man. I just say buying pressure. Selling pressure right now. Selling. All right, we're selling. But yeah, even in price action, the most important thing, the first step before you place a trade is what direction should I be trading in? Where do I expect prices to go? That's the first thing. ICT teaches that price moves to seek the most liquidity, not because of buyers and sellers. Oh, okay. I mean, all right. But I mean, within that, if you're gonna seek liquidity in a certain direction, if we're at the lows and we're seeking liquidity at the highs, we're gonna buy to reach those highs. Yeah, we're getting a lower high here, but we're just in the middle of the range again. Very, very stacked up. Rosales has heard enough. He's heard enough. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Central Time? Or which Which time zone? $10 a.m. Eastern. All right, Johnny, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do some investigating. Yeah, right around 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern for sure. Okay, we might be trying to. All right, but let's see. Let's see, Johnny. Let's see if some trend channels come into play. All right, yesterday pivot right around 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. All right. What about the day before? No real pivot. I don't know. We'll do some investigating. Get that bread, yes sir, yes sir. Oh, I'm a trader. I'm not even a YouTuber. I'm just a trader who's live streaming. Got boring trading by myself. I needed an audience. Needed someone to communicate with. All right, Johnny. Appreciate the advice. Okay, second entry long. Potentially. We're just so stacked at this level. I don't wanna force a trade in the middle of this congestion. Okay, I think I'm gonna head out right there. Short stream today. But see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Peace out, everybody. See you next week. Peace. All right. See you next week, Johnny. I'll see you next week. Let's see. All right. Have a great weekend. Oh, hit that like button. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Later, Grim. Let's run up the likes and then we'll end the stream. But all right. I'm out. Enjoy the weekend. Let's go. Focus on the rules that you know. Whether it's ICT, price action, I don't care what it is. Focus on your rules. There's a million trading strategies out there. Let's make it. You're gonna achieve your goals. Just freaking don't give up. Don't give up. That's all. Giving up is the only way you're gonna give up on the dreams. You don't give up. You don't quit. The only person stopping you is yourself. All right. Peace. My nationality? Take a guess. All right. Last thing before we leave. Take a guess at my nationality. Rosales. Croatian. Nah. I'm half Brazilian, half Lebanese, but I was born in the US. So there we go.